Good late Sunday evening. I am certified meteorologist Nick Kelly checking in on the September 22nd of 2019. We had a bit of an unsettled weekend, but again, we will definitely take it because that scrubbed out the 90s that we've seen throughout most of last week. We will get a break in the action tomorrow before a nice start to the fall season. Then we'll see Mother Nature kick things back into action once again as soon as we hit Tuesday and through the rest of the week ahead. Let's go ahead and break down how our day has looked from Indigo Sky Casino and Resort just outside of Seneca, Missouri. We had quite a bit of cloud cover, no doubt about it today. And of course, our morning batch of rain and thunderstorms followed by a secondary batch of thunderstorms as our main cold front started to push on through earlier this evening. You can see on the Skywatch Storm Tracker, it's been busy all day, keeping an eye on, again, not only that morning batch of rain and thunderstorms to carry us into the afternoon, but that second line of broken up showers and thunderstorms. Thankfully, nothing severe came out of our rain and thunderstorms today. But we did pick up on quite a bit of rainfall. This is totaling throughout the entirety of the weekend. Radar estimates suggesting rain amounts on average across the area of 1.3 inches. The big bullseye, though, seems to be north of 400, north of 160, and just south of US 54. So we're talking areas around Erie, Girard, Pittsburgh, Arma, Franklin, Frontenac, Fort Scott, Nevada, Lamar, those areas picking up on average almost 2.5 inches. But you see these embedded heavier pockets of rain, those are radar amounts suggesting 3 to 5 inches of rain. So we will definitely take any chance that we can get to dry out and to ease back on some of the flash flooding reports that we've seen around Fort Scott and Nevada today. We are still tracking just a few showers and even a few random thunderstorms in the Skywatch Storm Tracker. A solid batch of rain and storms seems to be centered just northeast of Carthage over to Greenfield and Pleasant Hope, just north of Springfield. Then it gets a little more broken, still scattered on the south sides of Joplin, north of Neosho, and right around Miami. Fortunately, though, this is our last little hurrah of rain and thunderstorms for tonight before we get a chance to finally dry out and enjoy a nice Monday and a nice start to the fall season tomorrow. 7th range line back at 1040, looking pretty calm, but we have seen a few raindrops dotting the lens from the east side of the city. Last check of the current temperatures we had for you, 73, with a northwesterly wind finally kicking in at 10 miles per hour. That is the cold front itself sweeping through. And ultimately, we will see the dew points start to drop, but so will the temperatures. And as long as those two numbers stay close together overnight, even though we try to clear the cloud cover out, that will lead to some areas of fog. So that's something to keep in mind as you get Monday morning underway, as you head back to work and school. Now, as far as afternoon highs go, we were able to warm up at least a little bit despite all the clouds and the rain. We had upper 70s to about the lower 80s this afternoon. I think Joplin Regional topped out at 79 officially, but we did have some lower 80s the closer you got to Tulsa and Wichita and parts of Oklahoma and, of course, southeastern, south central Kansas. Last check of our temperatures at 1041 had us already into the mid-60s up in Fort Scott, Iola, and Yates Center, between 63 and 66. Nevada is sitting at 68. Most of the area, though, still trying to hold on to lower to middle 70s, but it won't be long until we join our neighbors up near Yates Center, Fort Scott, and Nevada, where we will see temperatures dropping back into the 60s. In fact, I think we drop off to about 60 degrees before we hit sunrise as we go into your Monday morning. Again, we'll have to watch for some areas of fog to get your Monday morning started. But by late morning, start of the afternoon, we'll get rid of the fog, and we're looking mighty nice for your Monday. We'll be easily back into the mid-70s come noon or lunchtime on Monday. Here's the Skywatch Storm Tracker once again. We are getting our one last little hurrah of rain and even a few thunderstorms. And again, we say last hurrah because they are right along and just ahead of the cold front pushing through. That'll be pushing just to our south and east for tomorrow, and that means high pressure. That will be dominating our weather for your Monday. That means temperatures staying nice, warm, but not too hot, not too humid, and we'll keep the skies quiet, which is definitely a good thing. We'll take a little break from the rain. But you see on the trailing edge of this cold front, though, we have a warm front developing. Eventually, we're going to see the system try to work back in as we head into Tuesday. And on top of that, even though we have one upper low passing on by to help aid in our rain chances this weekend, we have another upper low in the Pacific Northwest. This is going to dig into the desert Southwest, and as it does, that will set the stage for more rain chances as we get the rest of the week underway. Let's break down your forecast for tonight, though. We're going to get rid of our thunderstorm chances. They should be gone no later than 11 o'clock or midnight. Then we'll be dealing with quiet skies throughout the night, and the skies try to clear, and even though dry air tries to work in, temperatures will be dropping off as well. That will lead to some areas of fog. Otherwise, we're quiet to start Monday morning out, and a bit chilly. I think Joplin starts around 60, but we'll have some areas either in the lower 60s or even the upper 50s. So it might not be a bad idea to grab the jacket before you head out the door in the morning. We look really good, though, for your Monday afternoon. 74 degrees by lunchtime. We'll see afternoon highs in Joplin with a light east breeze and mostly sunny skies. Topping out nicely at 81 degrees. Everybody will have a great start to the work week and school week and the official fall season tomorrow with highs near 80, if not into the lower 80s. That is looking really good. However, remember that upper low out in the Pacific Northwest, it'll be digging into the desert Southwest as we head into Tuesday, not to mention that front tries to make a return as well. That means we will see thunderstorm chances back in action for your Tuesday, your Wednesday, Thursday, and even as we head toward the start of the coming weekend. You see that with the future track, it's got the right idea, showing us that we're not talking about washout rain chances or all-day rain chances. Once we see them start to sneak back in Tuesday and carrying us through the rest of the week, we'll just be able to salvage any dry time that we can. We'll continue to time that out for you as we roll along. In the meantime, though, we'll thank the active stress to keep temperatures in check. Looking quiet for tomorrow, mostly sunny with highs are 81. Let's go 79 on Tuesday with morning lows Tuesday morning in the lower 60s. We'll say 82 Wednesday, then we'll stay mainly in the mid-80s Thursday and going into the coming weekend, with morning lows staying in the 60s overall as well. Have a good night. Have a great Monday.